fight the friction. So easy. You can't take the pressure. So easy. I stormed down.
Jeff Thomas is one of the co-founders of Visual Concepts, and if anybody that plays sports games knows this company, they've got a very, very long history making lots of great games. We've seen you guys kind of adapt and evolve with different kinds of sports and different types of games over the years, but it's really kind of moved towards NBA as your baby, and it's such an expansive game. Is that kind of what happened, as you had less to focus on, but you had one core thing to perfect?
Yeah. For years we did football and basketball.
Yeah.
We also did hockey and
Yep.
baseball. We learned a lot of different sports over the years. But with the entire group's, the entire team's attention to be able to focus on basketball has allowed us to create this game and to recreate it almost every year. You know, we come out with this new feature set. It's a whole new look at basketball year in and year out, and that's what we love to deliver. And I think that's why we have such a following, why our fans love this game so much,
Yeah.
is because every year when they put that disc in, they're going to have a different experience and something a lot different every year, and that's a big part of what we do.
What's going through the players' minds
Yeah,
right
guys
now?
are excited to be here. All the hard work that they put into the season has led up to this.
You notice that there was a focus on simplicity, even in gameplay this year. Even though we're adding more control, there's just a focus on keeping it really accessible. You know, that 2KU kind of introductory thing, I think finally feels more like what I envisioned when you play Zelda, right? They kind of introduce you to things as you go along.
Yeah.
And so if people actually take the time to jump in and experience this, you know, the learning curve is going to be really, really small, even for people who've never played our game before. But I think there's a little bit for everybody in 2K, and I want to, really give kudos to our team, because not only is there something, it's great regardless of what you want to get into. So, my team is a resounding success for us every single year. My career is a resounding success. It actually changed the way people are experiencing a sports game now.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then still the hardcore can't sit there and go, well, you guys are neglecting us, because no, we're going out of our way and giving you the kitchen sink. So ultimately, you can kind of digest our game. If you're a TV watcher, you feel like you're watching TV. If you're a guy who wants to get down and dirty with the sticks, you're getting down and dirty with the sticks. If you're an RPG player, you have that. I mean,
You want to play pickup basketball with your friends all over the world, you got that too.
Everything is there.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
League expansion is awesome. You can have up to 36 teams in your league this year. You can create your own assets, uniforms, court floors, team logos, colors, everything. You can download team designs from the internet, so anybody who wants to create that Seattle Sonics team, you can go on, search for the word Sonics, download it, inject it right into your league. Your league's going to dynamically expand as time goes on. It's a living, breathing league, and league expansion is a big step forward for us with respect to a franchise mode.
I could see small towns creating their own team and then pulling an audience into a local arena and watching a simulation of their small town team playing one of the big league NBA teams. Could you see anything like that start to happen?
That's definitely what I've done. Most of the test teams that I made are the Novato 2Kers, which is just, test the feature out.
Yeah.
And we do exceptionally well in the NBA once they start cheating and taking like Steph Curry for my team and Kevin Durant. And I'll put like retro Michael Jordan on my roster. We crush teams that way.
Feeling that?
Yep, I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
This year we are so excited to announce the Prelude. It's available. It's free to play for everyone to download on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. The idea is to give everyone that experience. It's 4 college games plus a special hidden game that you get afterwards. It's just an incredible college experience. It really grabs the entire excitement of the college arena, what it feels like to be there and to play this. It's a full-fledged experience. We want everyone to check it out, download it, play it, and then whenever you do in there, when you get the full NBA 2 game, everything will be waiting for you, whatever levels you moved up, whatever you did, and also your draft stock. Wherever you ended up, that's where you're going to get drafted in the full game.
It's an audacious idea, I think, tipping back to the old shareware days, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that you only get one kick at it, and you got to take those stats and go into the real game with it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, the last thing we want to do is have everyone play it 20 times and everyone be a #1 draft pick. That's going to ruin it. So it is one shot. You got got one shot to play through it, and what you get is what you get. Put everything into it, you're going to end up with a good draft position.
That's awesome. Well, tell me about the My Career Mode with Aaron Covington is your writer-director on this thing. How did this all come together?
Oh man, Aaron's a big fan of the franchise. He's been playing 2K for a number of years. He was involved in Creed, and a couple of guys here had talked to him.
Amazing movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Him and Michael B. Jordan being in the career mode, that they already had a chemistry. Both of them play the game a lot. It just made so much sense for us to come together and put this together in the thing. And he did a great job directing and help casting and help writing this whole thing. It was just an incredible experience.
This is your career. You can make the argument this is your team.
This is the start of league-wide domination, baby. I can feel it.
Welcome to the NBA, John.
I think that the idea here has always been when we make a sports game and we make any mode, we want to make it feel exactly the way we would want to play it. And so for guys like me and Eric specifically, when we first started with a career mode, it was just, hey, you know what? I want to be able to start off and not be great and then move my way up. And then, when Jeff came out, hey, we're going to make it a story. It was like, okay, wait a minute, the light went on. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, so how do you make it year over year better and better and better? And like I said, I want to say that we're evolving even in that, right? We've tried different things, and we're starting to see the ones that really work and resonate, and we build on those and kind of we jettison the ones that don't work as well. But overall, our concept here is to not be pigeonholed by what sports games has done before, but try to create a new experience that will bring more and more people in to enjoy our sport or whatever game that we're making the way we enjoy it.
Dang, this is only the beginning, right? Let's get it. We made it, man.
Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.